Hi guys, Jackson here. I'm going to talk a little bit about my Telecaster today. It's a bit of a weird one, a bit of a good story behind it as well. I get a lot of comments not on YouTube specifically, but when I go play gigs or at studio, anything, I get a lot of comments about, that sounds really good and that's a bit weird. I love this guitar. It's my number one, has been for 2 years now. It's not new. It is, I think it's a 2004 Fender American Standard Telecaster. So I spent a week taking all the black paint off with sandpaper, and underneath I found that it was red, and then underneath the red, right above the wood, it's sunburst. See, I don't know if that's a thing that Fender did for a while in 2004. If any of you know any of this, let me know, because I'm really interested. So this was a red Telecaster. No, first it was sunburst, then it was red, then it was black, and that's how it was bought. So I took it down all the way to the sunburst and left a really thin layer of sunburst on it. I mean, it's going down to the wood here in the back, if you can see that. I'll do close-ups and stuff. And then put a really thin layer of nitrocellulose surf green paint from Northwest Guitars, just because it looks crazy, and I like the kind of surf green over sunburst. You know, you get red over sunburst, you get any colour over sunburst. I think that looks really cool. And it's beat up to heck. Half of this was done with sandpaper and half of it has happened since then. All along the sides, it's really beat up and nice. And the neck was, like I say, really pale maple, neck maple. I sanded that down a tiny bit because I was a bit worried about changing the shape of the neck. And sprayed it with, again, nitrocellulose. I think they call it vintage amber on Northwest Guitars, just to give it that bit more orangey vintage glow. And then sanded it down a bit on the fretboard, so where I played it. Again, it's got larger since then. I mean, I did it sparingly when I did it, and then on the back of the neck as well. I also found when I took it apart that this guitar is routed to have your standard Tele bridge pickup, a humbucker in the neck, and also a Strat pickup in the middle. So I don't know whether in the factory this was supposed to be a Nashville Telecaster or anything. Again, if you know that was just something that they did, then let me know. I thought I'd put a middle pickup in it, and it sounds great. So I have position 1 is your bridge pickup, position 2 is bridge and middle, position 3, which took me ages to find the right kit for this, is bridge and neck. Usually you get just the middle, and I didn't want that. I still wanted the bridge and the neck. And then position 4 is middle and neck, and position 5 is the neck. So I've said it in another video that I've not lost anything Telecaster about this guitar, which I love. I've just, positions 2 and 4 of the Strat. So yeah, the pickups are Seymour, Duncan, Antiquity 1 Tele bridge with not the raised pole pieces, it's all flat. And then the Seymour, Duncan, Antiquity 2 in the neck, which is more 60s style. And then in the middle, which I put in the other week, is a Fender Custom Shop Texas Special, so Stevie Ray Vaughan sort of thing. You get that? Let's play it a bit. I don't really play like Stevie Ray Vaughan at all. That was me trying. I'm not going to try again because I can't do it. Leave that to Stevie. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about the guitar. Nothing on the guitar is original apart from the wood. Everything's different. Everything down to the control plate is different. I got Kluson vintage tuners on there. A Joe Barden Tele modern style bridge, but with it's not a modern style, it's just modern size, but it's a vintage style bridge with Joe Barden brass saddles. And yeah, it's a workhorse. I love this guitar, it's my number one at the moment. Yeah, just thought I'd talk a little bit about the guitar, give it a bit of background. It's got 11s on it at the moment, if you're interested, NYXL. Sounds great whatever I throw at it. So yeah, I'll just play out a bit. You can hear the Telecaster.